Uh, it is good that we share ideas together. Once again, it's the me, Idudu. I'm from Ozora. Ozora is in Isoko tribe in Biafra land. Isoko is in Delta State, and Delta State is Biafra land. Take it or leave it. The earlier you accept it, the better for you. If you be saying that now you go dey pain you for body, you will get hypertension, you will get ulcer, you will get ulcer of enviness, understand, or hatred. That one are you sabi. So today we are going to look into the topic which I titled, the wisdom of Nnamdi Kanu. It's a blessing. It's supreme, and it will live forever. It will live forever. And the second topic is the African leaders are a bunch of failures. And it's time we chase them out of office, and we are going to start from the zoo kingdom, the animal and bamboo monkeys kingdom they call Nigeria. Nigeria, the zoo country. For the benefit of doubt, I would like to explain a little bit what we mean by zoo, because sometimes people who took my video to YouTube, people don't understand when we say Nigeria is a zoo. Our supreme leader Mazi Kanu call Nigeria a zoo for so many reasons. In Nigeria, they keep people for nothing. You can get shot by SARS, by soldier, by army, by police, by navy, and nothing happen. They just, if you are not a son of the Senate or a son of the president, a son of the government, you are nobody. In the zoo where they keep cows, monkeys, and bamboos, they give them food, they give them shelter, they give them water. If the animal they fed sick, they treat them, they give them health care in the zoo. But in the country supposedly Nigeria, and I'm going to explain them again, that they keep people anyhow. They keep people like bushmeat. They keep people like mosquito without any justice. They don't even cast the news. They bury people in mass. Nigeria army will keep people and bury them in mass. Ordered from above, ordered from Jubri, from governors, from Aerofy, just name them. This bunch of criminals that are tormenting our life. So this is why we call Nigeria the zoo country. Nigeria, in fact, is even more than a zoo. We are very, very friendly and kindly to call Nigeria the zoo. Calling Nigeria a zoo is in fact, it's an understatement. Nigeria is more than the zoo. Nigeria is a place where your life is not guaranteed. Nigeria is a zoo. So that is that. And today, like I said, we'll bring people in. This is IPOB. We are all IPOB, which means the indigenous people of Biafra. If you are doing any group, or you are doing Upper Niger or Lower Niger or Delta Niger, now you know what they do. But at the end of the day, what I'm not trying to say is that when the time for action will come, let every person bring head together, or else you are not even safe. If you want to be a saboteur, you are not even safe, because when we say the time when we say Shane go court, not be say Nigeria army go run rich community together. It's okay, you people are safe, you are safe. Okay, stay safe. Let us go and fight Biafrans. No, they will give you gun to come and wage war, and Biafrans will deal with you. Biafran soldier will deal with every saboteur. Biafran soldier will deal with anybody that come across their way, because it's either we die for something than live for nothing. So we will die and protect our mother's land before we become Hausa Fulani slave, and we reject that. We say no to slavery. Christians in general, they don't know that this fight that IPOB is fighting, we are even fighting for them. I don't mean to offend anybody. We are fighting for Christian. One of the purposes why IPOB are fighting is that Hausa Fulani want to Islamize everybody and make sure that Christianity is nowhere to be found in Biafra land. If you don't know, if you are watching, you are not a Biafran, or if you are watching, you are a Biafran, you are still claiming one Nigerian, and you are a Christian, I'm talking to you. One of the reasons why we are fighting is that Hausa Fulani, they are bringing their Islamization into our land, and they want to make sure that in the next 200 years, there is nothing like Christianity in Biafra land. And this is one of the reasons, me personally, I'm fighting, because you know why? They are not going to just conquer us and make everybody Muslim and let us be. No, they are going to kill us and wipe us away, just like the way they are doing in Taraba. When you hear that they are killing people in Taraba, Zamfara, don't think that they are killing Fulani. They are killing the indigenous Muslim that they have conquered to be Muslim. But they are not satisfied just having them as Muslim. They want to own the land to themselves as Fulanis alone. So don't think that if they don't conquer and finish, all of them, because they go must go, they do Allah Kuba, Allah Akbar, they put one hand for here, they put for ground, they put for up, they put for ground. No, they will kill you the way they are killing people in Zamfara every day. In Zamfara, I they pity Hausa people, but because they are being tied into religion, their Islamic religion. So everything that they are imam, which of course the imam, all their imams, they are all Hausa, they are all Fulanis. You know, Hausa people, they are indigenous to the land, but they are being taken on the right by the Fulanis. Sorry, but the Hausa people who are indigenous to the land, they don't even see the smell of the rabbit or the smell of the cat or the smell of the thief or the terrorist, the invader. They don't see this smell because they are being wrapped with the concoction of Islamism, Islamic religion. And they say they are all Allah Kuba, and Hausa Fulani are killing them. There is no governor you can say that this one is from North and it's an Hausa man. No, they are all Fulani, stranger, foreigners. These are the things that they want to bring to Biafra land that we are fighting against. It is not just about Biafra, it is about the land. It's about you having a church that you can go to and pray to your Jesus Christ, pray to your Lord. And without having bombs all over the whole places, without having disturbance. Now you can't drink beer in Zamfara. Me, I like drinking beer. If you open my fridge now, I also beer and if inside, it give me joy. It's giving me joy. So I cannot continue to coexist in a country where you cannot go to Zamfara and drink beer and feel free. They go kill you, no. They go use stone. They go say haram, 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 haram. They go use boat to everything. They go kill you, and nobody go talk. You can't go to some place. So about 9 states now in the zoo, Nigeria, they are operating on Islamic. If you like, ask your sisters and brothers who have served as youth corps, that serve in the north. They will tell you what they saw with their 2 eyes. According to Mr. Ice, when I go London, if I tell you what my eyes see, if you know what your brothers and sisters that have served as youth corps and the soldiers and police, that the one that will be sincere, if they tell you what they are seeing in the north, you will not believe it. And you are saying one Nigeria. You cannot, there are some places in the north, you can't drink beer. You can't drink beer. Why they come to our Biafra land? We allow them to do whatever they are doing. So I don't understand. So where is the unity? Where is the one Nigeria they are talking about? Me one Nigeria kill them there. So I must say that the wisdom of Mazi Kanu is a blessing to our generation, and he will be forever be remembered. I will not talk much today before I will bring you people in. I would like to show you something about the zoo country Nigeria. You know, when I watched this video, I was so shocked. You know, I was ashamed of myself. You know, I was embarrassed. I was touched. In fact, I feel like crying, but tears can't even come. I feel like, I don't know. This same thing have happened when they interview one idiot they call Obasanjo. They told him that we have all, they were interviewing him somewhere in London. I said that why is it that with all the oil, all the barrels of oil in millions, in dollars, in billions that is coming to the zoo Nigeria, that we are still living in abject poverty. Nigeria, the zoo country, is the world capital of poverty. Why? He was just ranting around there, saying we have been investing in money, we have been doing this, we have been doing that. You know, so what am I trying to share right now? There was an interview that took place. Wait a moment. Let me see. The interview that took place, and somebody was asking one Saudi Arabia man. I hope I still have the video. I don't know. I just hope I still have this video in. Man. If I don't still have this video, I don't know. I feel insulted when I watch this Saudi Arabian man saying all what he was saying, but he was right anyway. He was right. Oh, I can't find this video. What the hell is going on? My people, just from, I thought I would find this video. I just think so. So please be patient. I've seen the video. Let me load this music a little bit. So look at what a Nigeria, maybe this guy should be a Yoruba man or whatever. It looks like Yoruba anyway, but he was interviewing a Saudi Arabia, and look at the response. And if you are still a Zoo, if you are still a Nigerian, I don't think if you watch this video you will still want to be a Nigerian. Let me hide it.
That's the only thing you need, a right leader for your country. If you're comparing with Nigeria, listen to this. Nigeria has oil before than Dubai. It's a history. They are more rich than us. They have agriculture, they have mining, they have everything, you name it, they have it. Am I right or wrong? When you have a true leadership, which we have nothing, but we have everything because we have the right leadership. That's the only thing you need, a right leader for your country, not corruption.
You see it? You see it? You see an embarrassment? This Saudi Arabia, this Nigeria was interviewing him about how they become very rich and everything is working for them. They said it's okay. No, it's Saudi Arabia. I can play it again. It's not Dubai.
If you're comparing with
it's Saudi Arabia. It's not Dubai.
Listen to this. Nigeria has oil before than Dubai.
Okay, it's Dubai. Sorry to say.
They are more rich than us.
Sorry. It was my fault. Sorry. So in Dubai, just imagine we have everything tenfold than the Dubai that you people will rush to, and you will not forget to take a selfie. Hey, I'm in Dubai. Hey, I'm in Dubai. The Dubai that if you go to Dubai, it's like you have broke a yoke in your family. You have broken a yoke in your family. The Dubai that you will run to, you will not forget to take a selfie and fool yourself. Hey, I'm in Malaysia. We are 100 times richer than these people, and you can hear from the horse's mouth. He said that what you need is just true leadership, not corruption, not stupid, some gutter Yoruba terrorists, journalists that are contributing to this hell that we find ourselves into. They go ask, if they will see incident will take place, they will not report the what happened. They will take money, and they will even be fighting the citizens that are frustrated by the zoo country in Nigeria. You see, when I watch this video, I could only shed tears of anger because my eyes are there. So before tears go come on for this, my eye and they had, because I don't see past what they say. If you wait, my eye don't see. I don't see things. I don't see tire. Which I won't see again because I never see. You understand me? So when I watch this, just imagine Dubai. He said we have oil many years ago before they discover oil in their land, and we are nowhere to be found. In fact, we have nothing to write home about. Nigeria, hold up, noises, criminal, ritual, people killing people every day. Even for you to travel from Wadi to Lagos, if you want to go, you will have hypertension. You'll be thinking about the distance, you'll be thinking about the hold up, the checkpoint, the police harassment, and the rest of it. You know? So, but it's very quite unfortunate that some people will just say, we'll just face our, various families and let us pretend as if nothing happened. No, we IPOB, we are not going to do like that. We are not going to pretend as if nothing is happening. We are going to tell you that something is happening, and that is what we are doing. That is what we are doing. We are not going to pretend as if nothing is happening. Because some people want to convert people from Christianity to whatever they call that, atheist or whatever. They want to convert people from Islamism to become atheist. They believe they can do that, but they don't believe that they can fight for the freedom of their country to restore their country. What a shame! It should be a shame upon them. And if you are a Biafran, you have been sharing Biafrans, you have been sharing IPOB. What we have been doing, you have not joined IPOB. My brother, you have to join. I must even thank everybody that is sharing whatever they have to do with Biafra. It is very good that, in fact, for you to have that mindset to share, it is a kudos to anybody that is doing it. But another thing is to join the struggle, because the struggle is not meant for only Mazi Kanu and all his followers, the IPOBs and Biafra as a whole. I listened to one interview that after Ikurimando was beaten in Nuremberg here in Germany. When they were interviewing somebody, he said that even Ikurimando is an IPOB, but he's so stupid to accept that he's an IPOB. If you like, you should be Okora Osa. As far as you are a Biafra, you are an IPOB, Indigenous People of Biafra. Let me show you one interview that I watched. You know, it's not all Yoruba people that are bad. I must tell you, it's not all Yoruba people that are chameleon.
They have everything.
Let me show you something. It is not all Yoruba people that are bad, and it is not all Yoruba people that are chameleon. We have people like Fela, which of course, I don't know how to describe him. He's a blessing to our generation. You know, he spoke and spoke, and he used his energy. He died for the truth. And I wonder what we have achieved with all the effort that Fela made. Sometimes when I look at black people, it's like we should not even fight for ourselves, because sometimes I don't know. So people will say this song now, there is no message in it. The message when we say Fela sing, what you on don't use and do in Nigeria. What have they done with the messages, the message, the wisdom? You still want more. The one they don't give you, you don't do anything. Wow. I was listening to one of my brother today. He live in Austria. That is the person of Methuselah. You will know him. I think maybe he's still on life or something like that. He was saying, he say Lucky Dube go they cry for your grave. All the message when we say Lucky Dube give, what do we use and do? People are still, by this time, people are still, if you listen to music when they sing, people go still they comment, and there is no message you need now. You need to be listening to music that have messages. The one Lucky Dube, Bob Marley, all of them they sing, when message full lamb, what you wanna use and do?
Yes. And what is the reason for it?
What I'm about to show is what a Yoruba man said in Lagos. I must say that we still have good people in the zoo, Nigeria. Just imagine. And if you look at these journalists that I'm about to, these are the kind of journalists we have in the zoo, Nigeria. The kind of journalists I want to show you right now. I thought that we only have these journalists in Nigeria. No, that we have them in South Africa. Do you know that they interviewed Julius Malema? The journalists that they wanted to make a fool out of him, because Julius Malema have left office. Some of us did not know, but he have left office. I watched that video 2 days ago, and Julius Malema used his mouth to say that, I will be leaving office tomorrow. Which, of course, the video before I saw it's already some days before I saw the video. So Julius Malema is no more in power in any ramification in South Africa. He have left office, but that is why they were trying to play with him, to, push him. The journalists. Okay, no problem. Journalists, they deserve the same thing that Ikweremadu. In fact, they deserve more. When you see some fine guys, you feel say that they are human. They don't know that they are devil. They are devil incarnate. Look at what this journalist was trying to make out of this man. He was trying to put words into his mouth and make him say the things that she can publish to the people outside there, so that there will be food once again, and will continue in poverty and the killing of Fulani herdsmen all over the whole places. Look at the interview. They interviewed a Yoruba man, and look at what he said about Mazuna de Kanu. You watch.
My name's Emmanuel Toricheju Edede, also known as Mr. White.
Okay, Mr. White, yes. Do you agree that it's the right of the IPOB members to protest in Japan?
Of course, it's their right. Japan is one of the advanced nations, and in the advanced nation, they give credence to freedom of expression and speech. That is what their constitution is based on. So if there's anybody protesting, they want to know why you are protesting, how you are protesting, what are you protesting against, and what is the reason for it. They'll give you the free hand to protest. So it is the right of the IPOB members to protest against their sitting president if they have anything that does not appeal to them that is happening in Nigeria. Yes.
Considering the protest that led to the attack of Ike Ekweremadu some weeks back, do you still think that this protest, if they had allowed them to have been successful without them having to attack the president?
Well, they never said they will attack the president. And they never said that they will kidnap the president, like what my last speaker said. They said they will arrest the president. They said they want to unveil the jubilee that that is in that president.
Do you agree with them on that?
Yes, I do agree with them. Why I agree with them is that the things we see now is trying to make us to believe that there is a Jubilee. You understand? Because the Buhari we knew in 1983 is not the Buhari of now again. You know, there are many areas that he ought to have acted, he will not act. There are many areas that he ought to have made speech, he will not make speech. Do you understand? So why is it this Buhari of that time that people so dread, that is Buhari now, you know, using EFCC to hunt opponents? Anybody that is on opposition, you will hunt the person down with the EFCC. I mean, we don't understand. So that is why a lot of people, and people like me, is trying to believe the Jubilee in Buhari.
Do you agree with Mr. Femi Fani-Kayode, who said that Nnamdi Kanu is the most powerful leader in southeastern Nigeria?
Oh, very good. Very good. Why do I say very good? There was a time in this country that the Bishop Hassan Kuka, said that, he said, it was Punch that carried the news then, he said Kanu is more popular than Buhari, and that he has large followers than Buhari. Then they asked him why. He said yes, because Kanu has never been anybody. He has never held any elective post in Nigeria, and he's pulling all those crowds. Not to talk about that, Buhari has been head of state, he has been minister for petroleum, he has been military administrator. I don't understand. You know, so we can see any reason why people will follow him. But for Kanu, he has never held anyone, and yet he will command boys and they will go.
So you support that whatsoever order he dishes out to the Biafrans, they should act accordingly?
No, accordingly, not...
Ego, I will bring you in.
You know, out of the law. I don't support acting out of the law, but act accordingly.
So what if Nnamdi Kanu gives them orders that it's out of the law? Don't you think they will also act accordingly?
Nnamdi Kanu that I know will never give them order out of the law. Because
Kudos.
he too knew very well that it was order out of the law that made him to escape from Nigeria. His case was in court. He was duly bailed. Do you understand? And he was waiting, he has been attending his court dates. He was waiting for the next court dates. And they invaded his house with military, wanting to kill him and his father and mother, wife and children. He had to escape.
So he always dishes orders that are according to the law?
Yes, because the orders can't normally give out is according to the law, because there's agitation of the state of Biafra. And Buhari, as an elder statesman and the president of Nigeria, Kanu is like a son to Buhari, which Buhari could have just invited and said, my son, come. What are you? What is it you want? Let's talk this issue. Obasanjo, our ex-wife president, advised Buhari on that in his letter over that issue. Call this boy, sit him down, talk to him like your son, like you will talk to your son, and let him mellow down whatever he's doing, so that, you know, we now look at the agitation, whether it's right or wrong. You know, and I would like to refer to one Punch columnist. His name is Le Consultant.
What did he say?
He normally writes at the back of Punch every Wednesday. When this issue of Biafra was coming up, he wrote an article and he titled it "The Biafrans in Nigeria." Now, when I went through that article, I discovered that there are a lot of agitation in the minds of people. Some for fear, they don't want to come out. He was trying to make us understand that there is agitation in the southwest. There is agitation in the south.
So Nnamdi Kanu should be applauded for speaking.
Yes, for coming out boldly and bravely. That yes, this is what we are fighting for. Or settle the issue. We have not gotten any better position, and we have not got the highest position from the east so far since after the Civil War. It's not good.
That is where I draw the curtain. You see what this Yoruba man is. A Yoruba man, no. If you have not watched this video, you start from the beginning where I start to play. It's a Yoruba man. This it is good you say the truth. Say it the way it is. This lady was trying to pull West into his man. What if Nnamdi Kanu give order that they should go and kill? He said he did not tell them to go and kill. Nnamdi Kanu always give order accordingly. Nnamdi Kanu is the beginning of wisdom. Let me bring the person of ego in. Oh, hey, Biafra. All these journalists, they think that it's everybody that they can, I'm bringing you in ego. They think that they can put words into their mouth and they would go on and be publishing nonsense that they used to publish with their gutter medians and the whole places. Useless people. Hand go soon they touch them. Ego, are you? Okay. All hail Biafra.
Yeah, my brother, I'm here. All hail Biafra, IPOB. Good evening from here.
Your network is bad, bro. I don't know if you remove the earpiece, the earpiece. I don't know if you will remove the earpiece and talk to the phone because it's not sounding well. Bro, we can't hear you, bro. I don't know. Can you hear him, the audience? Please say yes or no. Can somebody type yes or no? To type yes or no. Can somebody type yes or no to know if the person is sounding clearly? It's like we don't have any Biafran watching, or we have the Zoo people that are watching, because it begins to look that to me. We have to bring another person in. The person I don't know if he's calling from a Biafra land or maybe some part of the zoo, because their network is very terrible. To come in and you are here, you can say, like, indicate yourself and see. Then I will see if I will look at when the comments are coming. Anyway, I apologize to my Biafrans if I said anything that hurt you. We must continue. So Nnamdi Kanu should be applauded in every aspect for the wisdom, for the courage, for the bravery. Now in fact, he have created more soldiers. Some are even more deadlier than him, but in terms of wisdom, maybe they are not up to him. Yes, because there is a limit to any nonsense we can take from this Nigeria of a country, of a zoo country. There is a limit to what we can take from them. Just imagine. Look at Saudi Arabia. They are doing well. They don't even have 30% of the oil we have in our land. Look at Dubai. Same thing. They don't even have even 1/4 of what we have. But still yet, Dubai is 100 times better than Nigeria. Dubai is 1 million times better than Nigeria. And people don't ask questions like why? Why? After we have all the whole Yorubas graduates, intellectual, we have all the whole Igbos graduate, intellectual, we have all the so-called SAT and their few graduate that they have from so and so ethnicity, and all the whole hard Arewa terrorists we have in the zoo combined together, they cannot even handle a country. Look at the zoo country, Nigeria. We have everything, but it seems as if we have nothing. As if you are in Nigeria, in fact, if you are an African, you can be mishandled anywhere in the world and nobody would question that. Look at what is happening in South Africa. I don't want to even talk about South Africa, because South Africa is like a brother and brother, they kill brother. If they pay me, I don't know where I go even stand, because maybe where I go stand now, it may hurt so many people. I'm talking about what happened to our brothers and sisters in Malaysia, in Dubai, in Saudi Arabia, where they get torture. They will tie their 2 legs and hang it in the ceiling. They will leave them there until they will bleed from their nose and their ear and their mouth till they die. They will pop the video up. No African leader will stood up and say, I don't know if this person is from Kenya, or is from Zimbabwe, or is from Tanzania, or is from the zoo country Nigeria or Ghana, but it's an African. We can't take it. Saudi Arabia must give account of this person that was mishandled and was killed. No African leader will stand up. No African leader have stood up and fight for the right of Africans, the right of people with color, to fight for this brown skin color. No African leader, but they just go around, traveling, putting on coat that turn them to monkey jacket and the rest of it. They will be speaking big English and trying to tell people how the school in Harvard University and the one of Toronto and the one of only God know where they go their schools. Okay, Ego, I bring you. I don't know your network. I don't know where I might bring you again. They bring you now. Your network was bad. You have to take away your earpiece this time around and see if you connect. Oh, hey, Biafra. Can you speak, brother? Can you speak? Your network is very bad. I don't know if your network or your phone, but the people can't hear you. The people can't hear you, bro. Ego, I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry, I must say. I really want to bring you so that you can hear that you really want to tell the audience. And of course, your network is very bad. It's very bad to the extent that I don't know your location, but I'm just beginning to wonder that maybe you are calling from the heart of darkness, the zoo country. There was a friend of let me say there was an age mate of mine that we were living together. We were in the same plaza selling, so when I came down here in the Western world, I got to connect with him. It's through IPOB, he's also a hardcore Biafran, but so he wrote me. He's in Uganda. So every time he calls me on video call, everything is kicking fine. I was like, bro, where are you? It's in Uganda. Do they have, let's say, they have steady light. In Uganda, they have light. In Uganda, they have light. This guy is as in, the light is steady. They are using Wi-Fi. If you want to use Wi-Fi in the zoo country, it must be a government official, or maybe in the bank, or maybe in a plaza, or maybe in an industry where they need internet to do some things. That is only where you can see Wi-Fi in the zoo country, because there is no light. How can you operate with a Wi-Fi when there is no light? Nigeria, as stupid as they can be, they will be so stupid to be telling Ghanaians, and we are giving people light. Nigerians are giving people light. We give Togo, Benin, and Ghana. But you are not ashamed to even say it from your mouth that you are giving them light. You don't even have light. And if a Ghanaian should insult you, you say he insulted you. Do you really know if Nigeria are really giving Ghanaians light? Do you know? Have you seen it? We are hearing it. How can we be giving a light? We don't even have light. I don't know. Nigeria, they boast with everything. We are giant of Africa. Giant of what? Giant of dying in Mediterranean Sea? Or giant of dying in the desert? Giant of being the most popular immigrant in the whole world? Giant of the most popular immigrant and prostitute in the whole world? Nigeria have produced prostitute in number that you cannot even imagine. You cannot imagine. And they turn our guests to prostitute, and it pains me so much. And what pains me more is that when I'm trying to educate our guests more, they will say, but they don't know that they are the one we are fighting for. Head knows, if the whole world was comprises of men alone, I don't think our supreme leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be agitating. He said, if now only men, I'm not just say our Hamadike for the agitate. He say, if now this will stupid rich. After in generation, we could go suffer our head they go. But because of our women, it is a shame, it is a thing of dishonor that we allow our girls to be misused anyhow. Women are our pride. You may get them cheap, you can get them in dozen in Biafra land, in Africa, however you want it, good and fine, good. But I must tell you, women are our pride. And most especially when the one from your tribe are the one being used by every best person. That is the most biggest problem. You don't think that is a challenge? It's a big challenge. When women, you can get women good and fine, but when it has become a thing of the ones from your tribe, the one from your region are the ones that are being used by every other tribes, that is the biggest challenge. If you see what all these people are doing to our people, to our women are not just only prostitutes. They have reduced them to low esteem prostitute. The one with sardine, Indomie. Just imagine. The oil produced region, the people that call themselves oil producers, we that are even from the Niger Delta, our own poverty is the one that is the beginning. The beginning was the poverty, and the poverty was with the Niger Delta, and the Niger Delta was with the poverty. That is Niger Delta for you. I'm telling you. Come to Delta State. Delta State is one of the, I don't know. The rate of poverty is just too much. Some people are living below 200 naira a day. I'm telling you. Some people are living below 200 naira a day. I'm telling you. Some people, if they wake up, food don't dey for house. Say, I go be. Marry the shuku decide. Or that maybe I go jam them when they eat. They go eat. Maybe they come they play draft. No job. School not still dey free, so not see school go. They play draft. They come just maybe one they do one pushing, they push wheelbarrow, or they push motor from place in sport. They can't help do. They give them maybe 100 naira. They go in and go buy food chop. That they don't go. People are living beyond normal. The normal way they're supposed to live. It is very annoying. The same people that say that my brother humble, I see you. God bless you, Kugoziegi. That's my great comrade. The level of poverty, and if it was just the poverty, according to who is Femi Kayode, he said that they have systematically put the people in poverty, and they have taken all the whole essential position to the north. They are holding the powers, and to make matter worse, they are still killing us. They are not just only killing us, they are raping us. They are not only raping, oh my God. They are still using their cattle to eat up our crops. And you must be a monkey or a bamboo for this explanation that Mazi and Kanu have passed to us for so many years ago, that we have been repeating it. For you not to catch up with just this, this explanation, you must be less than a monkey, I must say. Yes. You must be less than a monkey. What do you want our generation to be wiped out before you know that something is going on? Do you want our generation to be wiped out before you know something is going on? One of the big purpose why we are fighting is that they don't only want to Islamize us and wipe away Christianity. They will come and Islamize and wipe away Christianity and still be killing us, because in the law of Islamism, any people that they have conquered is their slave, and they can do away with them anytime they want and they choose. They can do away with you anytime they pleases. Like I will say again, the wisdom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a blessing. It's a blessing, and he will be forever be remembered. He will be forever be remembered. He will be forever be remembered. I see you, my great comrade, that is Lord Ike Dirim. He will forever be remembered. Just imagine. People, wait again. Let me show you something. Just when I watch this, I don't know. Let me show you this. Just imagine. But Nigeria, they don't see it as anything. Just listen to this first.
Has oil before than Dubai. If you're comparing with Nigeria, listen to this. Nigeria has oil before than Dubai. It's a history. They are more rich than us. They have agriculture, they have mining, they have everything, you name it, they have it. Am I right or wrong? When you have a true leadership, which we have nothing, but we have everything because we have the right leadership. That's the only thing you need, a right leader for your country, not corruption.
So what do you want to hear again? Have Africans, has Nigerians asked themselves if they have a leader, and we should stop living in this mindset of stupidity of it go better, God go do something. It's not time we start chasing and if possible eliminating all this our idiotic old weak rust brain of a leader we have in the zoo Nigeria. Yoruba people are just busy there creating fake media platform to rob the people of their knowledge, to install in them wrong doctrine, to install in them false wrong belief. They believe it's going to be fine. Where even Amechi said that the country is helpless. If only they can kill all the old leaders. That is what Amechi wrote to me. Amechi said, if only they can kill all the old leaders, all the old people in power in the zoo Nigeria, it is only there they can have something to start with. And you can still talk to a normal Nigeria, and he will just be showing Shingom and saying, hey, guy, na God, guy, can I not kill myself for Nigeria, guy, as he be so a guy, just face your work, as you just there for you, so, not just reason there, and just face your work. This is what some idiot will be telling you. This same idiot, October 1st, not go reach you, now they don't plan party. They don't plan party. They want, what are they celebrating? Are they celebrating stupidity? That Nigeria have chased them from their early age. They ran from the zoo Nigeria to come to Western world to seek for help. And because the Western world have given them one or two help, they think that it is okay. Let me tell you something. They think that when you just build a house or build two houses, you don't arrive. That is the normal average mindset of a zoo citizen, okay? But it is more than that. You know, I was thinking like that too. So at a time, I thought, I have a secondary thing. I said, okay, now let me say, for example, now I have 3 houses. You know, just normal average houses, like 3. Okay, now I went back. Now the guy don't come. Maybe I can't get one shop. I open maybe one shop plaza. I call the run. Things they go. I get like 2, you know, get one small poultry for my backyard. Things they go. Food not be problem. Okay. Now if I don't die for this zoo Nigeria, so how much it go take continue? They go run come here again. Come build their house before they go run come back again. Just imagine. I don't understand. If there cannot be any, you know, any assurance of future for the children, then, man, we must have a rethink. And the rethink is the IPOB, the indigenous people of Biafra. Biafra must be restored to stop all this nonsense. I cannot be living with people who think like a monkey and a bamboo, who they told them that they value the cow life more than their lives. The pastors, the bishop, the reverends, the king, the oba, the oni, the ovie, the obi, they did not say anything that how can you insult us? Because it's an insult on all the traditional rulers that they say that in the zoo Nigeria they value cow more than human life. Everybody there is human. Supposedly, if I thought they are human. But they say that they value cow more than them. None of the pastor Adeboye say, no, how can you say so? None of the TB Joshua say, how can you say so? None of the Oba can say, how can you say so? Are you trying to tell me that you value cow more than me too? But because they feel that they are so wicked in them, so they think that actually they are talking to the people that they have been killing, because they can never kill me, you know. It's just the common man in the street that they are killing. So it will never reach me. This is the wickedness and the stupidity of a black man, and this is how we reason that is making us going backward. That just imagine what a Dubai man said, that not corrupt leader, was it not a slap? That Africa cannot boast of one leader. He said that they have nothing, but it seems they have everything. Nigeria have it all, but it seems and it proved that they have nothing, because when you have good leadership, everything will be fine. Just like our Hamadike, the Bulubulu, Agujegbe, Mazi Kanu told us. He said that the best miracle you can ever get is good governance. If you think I'm lying, come to Germany. If you think I'm lying, come to Sweden. If you think I'm lying, come to Sweden. If you think I'm lying, come to Austria. If you think I'm lying, come to Canada. Come to Australia. Come to Netherlands. Then you will see what miracle government can perform. You will see the miracle in government that our Hamadike was talking about. If our Hamadike they speak, Mazina they can, our supreme leader, everything when they talk now, wisdom, and so good. Everything he said is on point. We have a country where the previous election that they did, they used 140 something billion just for police, DSS, and police dog. Just for police, DSS, and police dog. 140 something billion. For just police, DSS, and police dog. Okay, now how many are there in the zoo? We are apparently 2 million. 2 million divide just 100 billion, which not even talk about 140 something billion. 200 million people divide 100 billion. Just imagine everybody will be fucking rich. 100, 200 million rich or more. we have 100 million. 100 million into 10 places make 1 billion. 100 million into 10 places make 1 billion. They use 140 billion to sponsor just police DSS and police dog in the zoo election that lost so many lives, especially in Biafra land. In Niger land, they killed 16 boys, 16 vibrant youth. If you think I'm lying, you can ask from Asari Dokubo. The videos are there. The videos are there. Okay, let me try again. Ego, let me try again. Let me try and see if I'll bring you in. Okay, I'm bringing you again.